Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, hi. I look like an egg. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who may be new here, welcome. My name is Neve. Today's video is all about an activity you can do whilst we are in isolation. Dun, 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 dun. Tie-dyeing. I just hit myself with the box. I hope everyone's isolation is going okay, and I hope this video brings possibly a smile to your face, or hopefully something that will keep you busy for a day or two, depending on how obsessed we get with tie-dye. Which, by the look of the pile of white clothes I've got, I'm gonna be super obsessed. I've seen loads of videos on YouTube here, and I've also seen loads of kind of things on Instagram, loads of pictures, and I think it looks really cute, the kind of pastel tie-dye we're going for. But yeah, this is the kit. It comes with everything. It comes with your gloves, it comes with elastic bands, and everything comes in your bottle. Which is useful because I didn't want to have to buy everything separately because I didn't want to end up spending loads of money. But I thought I'd film my experience with it and see how the colour turns out. I'm really hoping for some really cute pastel colours. I bought some white joggers, some crop tops. I've got loads of like old, big, white, baggy tops, oversized ones that I thought would look cute as well. My mum's actually given me a top of hers to tie-dye. She wants it in blue. So hopefully that'll look all right for her. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I thought I'd film the experience and see what happens. So first things first, just pop some clothes on that you wouldn't mind getting on any dye, and make sure your workspace is nice and big and you've got lots of space, but make sure you have got a towel down and you've got protective gloves on and everything like that. So I realised I didn't actually say where I got my kit from. I got mine from this website here, onbuy.com. I just typed in on Google Fab Lab tie-dye kit and it came up with this site as an option. It was on Amazon as well, but it was sold out when I was looking. Hopefully it comes back into stock soon. I got the one with 4 colour options, which was about £15, but there is another option which gives you more colours, maybe like 8 colours, which is just a little bit more expensive. This site has sold out of the Fab Lab tie-dye kit that I got as well. I'm guessing it's very popular at the moment, but if you just have a search on Google, hopefully it should come up with something as an alternative. Okay, so the next step is to rinse out each of your pieces of clothing that you're going to be tie-dyeing. I'm just doing this in my sink and getting ready to hang each of the pieces up on that rail just there. So once you've done that, they need to be nice and damp. The reason why I need to do this is because this allows the ink to actually spread more and give it a really nice tie-dye effect instead of it being quite blotchy. You can do this on dry clothing as well. Just do a little bit of research as to what kind of look you are after first. Okay, so all the clothes are drying. I've got so many. I've popped a towel down to kind of protect the floor because everything is super wet. Everything needs to be damp, and I found loads of different oversized tops, some socks in here as well. These are going to be like my test run to like test the colours. This is a pajama top that I absolutely used to wear all the time, but it's kind of just looking a bit worn, so I'm hopefully going to upcycle this one. This is a Victoria's Secret pink crop top, hoping to have this as the matching set with the joggers that I got from Zara. So I'm hoping these are going to be a nice little baby blue matching set. Okay, so this is my tie-dyeing outfit. I decided to get out the jeans and the other one. I don't really want to get dye on this either. However, yeah. I mean, that is a look of someone who has not been doing anything to take care of their appearance. Oh. Okay, so make sure your work area is nice and big and pop as many plastic bags and towels down as you want to protect the floor, along with your plastic bags to wrap each piece of clothing in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the water in each of these bottles. I'm going to kind of go as high up as it will go because obviously the more water, the more pastel the colours will be. So I'm going to do that now, and then we're going to test them out on the socks and the top that I have to kind of test the colour and get the more vibrant colours out the way so we can fill up with more water and then really get those pastel colours going at the end. Oh my god, that's so dark. We're gonna have to do probably a lot of colour. I might even get rid of a little bit. Actually, I might just pop this down the sink. Look at those really do have to make sure you like get into the bits as well, because sometimes you open it up a little bit and there's loads of white bits. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay, so just finished now. It cleared up quite nicely actually. There's no marks anywhere. It feels like it's really messy. As long as you've got a good kind of workspace, towels, plastic bags, rubbish bags, kind of all on the floor, then you'll be all right. It doesn't really spray anywhere either, so that's not an issue. Everything's all done now. Everything's all in individual plastic bags. Some of them are together if they are the same color, like the pinks and the purple. There's like 3 tops that are pink and purple only, so I put them in a plastic bag together, ready to kind of just set until, I don't know, it says 6 to 8 hours, and I want to leave it as long as possible because I want to make sure you know, the colour's gonna be good and stay. But obviously it's like 7 now in the evening, so obviously I'd have to wake up in the middle of the morning, middle of the night, to actually get them out and wash them and stuff. So I might take that before I go to bed, and I might go to bed like midnight or something, depends how tired I am. So yeah, I'll just see what happens there, and hopefully the colours will be nice. Okay, so this is 2 days later and 1 spot later. It took a while to kind of dry everything. I had to leave everything, I rinsed everything out and then individually popped everything in the washing machine. I did put 2 of them together, so the blue one's over there. So good. The joggers are literally my favourite things in the world. So these 2 and the socks I put together in 1 wash. This top and the tops you see there, I put them together in a wash as well, along with the socks, which I think was a good idea because some of them were quite dark and some of them were then really, really light, and I was worried, like this one, I was worried there wasn't going to be really like an effect. So I think popping the colours, even if they were pink and purples together, I think the colours, they kind of rinsed together, if that makes sense. So the colour kind of went on across to the others, and it all kind of mixed together, which I think has turned out really nicely. Okay, so I'm going to start off by in-depthly showing you the fast dyeing stuff that I did. So I did all the socks first because obviously I wasn't really bothered how the socks came out. I just kind of wanted to get diluting of each of the dyes. So the blue was one of the first ones I did, and as you can see, it's super, super, super blue. I'll just try getting these out. Oh my God, this is so much harder than it looks. Okay, there we go. So you can see kind of like the baby blue colour that I'm kind of wanting the joggers to be. But obviously these are just like super, super, super bright and super vivid, and not the pastel blue that we were after. So I knew that's what we have to do to begin with. And if I was to do this again, what I would say is I'd even probably get rid of some of the powder that initially comes in the bottle. I think that would just speed up the process. And if you really don't want to have anything this bright, I don't think then you will. So if you got rid of maybe even half of the powder, the dye powder that comes in the bottle, and start filling that up with liquid straight away with water, then you are probably always going to get that really nice pastel tone. I really like these anyway. I think it's cute to have really nice, bright, typical tie-dye ones. So this is the big top that I was talking about just then. This is probably the lightest colouring in terms of the tie-dye situation. I still really like it. I like how pastel it is. I like how really subtle the tie-dye effect is. And obviously it's like a big bed top anyway, so I'm not really going to be wearing this out. Because I've got ones like that that are really, really cute. But yeah, I really like this one. This is one I did towards the very end. So this is actually all purple. So even though it looks pink, I ran out of the pink quite early after doing this one. So that's why I then had to use just the purple. But actually, obviously, the more diluted the purple got, the more pinky tones that we got kind of coming through onto here, which I really like. I think it looks really nice. It's super comfy, and yeah, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so this is the next one. You can tell I did this before the one I just showed you because obviously the purple is a lot darker. I really like this one as well. I didn't intend to do so many pink and purple tops, but I really started to figure out what I needed to do when it came to the pink and the purple, and that is I mean, we're talking, I refilled the pink and purple bottle about 7 times. This is the yellow. So, I mean, yeah, it's just yellow, isn't it? There's a slight tie-dye situation going on, but not really. So you can see where the pink of the socks that I let kind of, when they were wet, I put them in with these. I did that on purpose, obviously, to try and get, I didn't mind like this. If this was kind of all over, it would look a bit more cool with the tie-dye. But obviously it's literally just in that corner and then a random splodge there, random splodge on the back, and then it's just yellow. I mean, I don't mind yellow. I think yellow is like one of the happy, lovely colours that I love to wear, but this is a bit random. Okay, this one is one of my favourite transformations. It's such an obvious tie-dye, but it's such nice pastel colours. I really, really, really like it. Apologies about my mirror and the light. It's just such bad lighting in here. This is the only way I can show it. But yeah, this was the plain white tee that I bought from Pretty Little Thing. So before I put the tie-dye on, of course, I rolled it up and put the elastic bands around to kind of hold it in place. And I did the crumpled effect, which is basically, if I just do it from here, it's literally just kind of like grabbing and pulling like that. So I did that all over, if you imagine that, if that stayed like that everywhere, and then just like place the elastic bands around. It was kind of hard to film all of this, so I can't remember if I actually put that bit in the video. Hopefully I did, but if not, that's basically the technique that I used all the way on the sleeves and into the center, and then obviously scrunched it all up with the elastic band. I look like a cloud. Literally, I love them, they're so nice. When I first actually took these out the wash after the first rinse, you could see that white was like pure white. So washing them together with the blue, other blue items has just really faded that really nicely. But yeah, it looks so cute. Okay, so this next one was another weird one. So remember I showed you this one and it was like it was literally perfect, pinks, blues, purples, everything, and it looked so good. Then the moment I like washed this, no, the moment I rinsed it, literally just a little bit of cold water on it, like all the pink and purple pretty much just flew out. Now it looks cute, like it looks perfect, kind of like you could match those together, but obviously it's just such a different kind of blue. It just, I don't know, I just don't think it really works. I mean, it might work, let me know, I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit strange because you've got like hints of pink in there. Initially, like I said, I did want this just to be blue, so it was a perfect match to this, but ran out of pink. I'm getting my colours mixed up. I ran out of blue. I love this one. I wasn't expecting much from this because it's a really old shirt. It's literally got paint on it, but let's just ignore that. But I think it looks so nice. The colour has literally come out on the tie-dye, has literally come out perfectly. Like I couldn't have asked for a better tie-dye situation. And especially with like the wording, it's the only one I've got, of course, that I've done with like wording across it, and I think it looks so good. I love it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been helpful, especially the tips about the colouring situation. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments below or message me on Instagram or whatever. Let me know how it's gone for you, because I literally had so much fun doing this, and I'd love to see your creations that you've managed to do at home as well. If I can help out with anything else, please feel free to comment. If I haven't made anything else clear, if I've missed something that I've filmed, please do ask away in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If I was to do this again, I think I would pour out half of the powder dye that is in the bottle already, because I think that will save you a lot of time and a lot of effort in having to refill with water, tip it out, refill with water again. So try that, see if it works. I hope it does. I think it will. But like I said, any questions, let me know. If you've enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, a subscribe as well if you are feeling generous, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.